So yeah, I'm already scouting my opponent. I'm even talking to Discord.
I'm studying his play style, how he plays, and yeah, just watching him.
I'm like, I have to focus now how I'm gonna beat him that day.
So I'm gonna have to adapt and adjust in the actual game.
And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. MP is out there with Carter, and it's Lopez in at the center, filling out the middle. Johnson surveying the floor. Trying to get open is Chang. Johnson, good. Johnson's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Spurs. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Greg Popovich.
Well, Kevin, he said for them to prevail, they've got to be stout in the post and close off those driving lanes. If they fail to do those two things, it could be a very long night. And to be honest, it didn't sound like he thought they could.
Thank you, David. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now, here's MP. Coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City.
And the offense continues to work the ball around to get Giannis in that kind of position for a high percentage shot.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Let's make sure that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. See if that maintains.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Johnson. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those. Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Now Jones, looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game, and that one is good.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here is Carter, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Now here's MP. He's covered closely. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose, and MP gets it to go on the assist by Lopez.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Wasted no time on that one.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Brown. And the Spurs pushing it up now. They double him with Middleton. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, a surprising victory. Looking like they'd go away easily, but boy, did they come on strong in the fourth. Big-time momentum just carrying them all the way for the win. Exciting basketball.
San Antonio with the ball after the made shot from MP.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot. But I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
They like to use Giannis in the pick and roll situations. He's getting better at understanding how to set the screens. With a rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
Your Spurs Youth Dance Team. Make some noise once again for your Spurs Youth Dance Team.
Milwaukee on D. 4-point game. Jones against Carter. From past the arc. San Antonio again missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
San Antonio shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Zach Collins checked in for Jang. Middleton the pass to Giannis. He feeds it to MP. San Antonio with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battle.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And Greg Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
There's the steal, and the Spurs pushing it up now. There's the dish to Jones. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Bucks have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. And the basket by MP. And some big news for MP with his endorsements. Greg, he'll be one of the faces representing Gatorade in short order.
And you think back to all the famous stars who have represented Gatorade. Now, adding MP to that group, that is a huge honor.
Giannis grabs the miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
This is his first trip to the line tonight, so both teams making some changes here.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning Most Improved Player.
It's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP. And there's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks, maybe one of the best ever.
Collins passes to Bates Diop. Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to Graham. Here's Bates Diop. Shot clock at 6. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touch it last. Some changes here for the Bucks. Crowder comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Joe Ingles in for Antetokounmpo. Off the inbound. Misses off the left iron.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Connaughton. A shot's good on the assist by Ingles. And the Bucks lead by 9.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
The pass to Roby. It's tipped to the wing right side. Here's Graham, just 5 to shoot, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Graham, an active shooter, keeps that defense nervous, which is why they got compromised.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
The first one falls.
When you think of Graham, he's a potent shooter from the outside, and he can get hot. Someone who...
And the Bucks with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. On the court for the Bucks, the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Then it's MP. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Beauchamp in at the 2.
First team foul.
Jones kicks to Vassell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit nervous, but nothing superstitious and nothing that I can recall.
The Bucks have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. Spurs trail by 8. Out to the wing. Here's Sohan. Antetokounmpo defending. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
So it's the Spurs now. Middleton left side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
That's why Middleton gets the respect from the teammates here. Adept at getting to the free throw line and attacking the inside.
Middleton hits them both. And Brent, how about what Chris Middleton has brought to this team?
Well, no question, a huge piece to that championship puzzle for Milwaukee. One of the best years that he has ever put together, which says something based on the numbers that he has put up throughout his illustrious career. And Such a memorable season for this entire group, and Chris Middleton stood out in some of the biggest moments.
Shot clock at 2. Johnson can't hit.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, "I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there." And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Pass to Vassell. Back to Jones. Lopez with the steal. Now the Bucks moving it up. Middleton against Johnson. Middleton can't get it to go. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. They trail by 14.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Giannis. No good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Johnson outside. It's Jones on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Jones has got his second basket.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
MP dishes to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Here's Beauchamp. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Johnson down low, defended by Middleton. Johnson, the pass to Chang. Vassell kicks to Jones. The 11-footer, counted. Jones has got 6.
A lot of talk on defense that left him all alone.
MP against Jones. Giannis right side. It's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jang.
And you love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Puts it up, off the inbound. Rebound by Sohan. Spurs trail by 12. And here's Johnson outside. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 7 rebounds in the game. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Giannis. 20 points for MP.
And some off-the-court news for MP recently. He announced he'll be a spokesman for Ruffles.
Oh, and he'll be great. And to be honest, you know, Greg, I'm not sure why Ruffles hasn't reached out to me. I practically live off the cheddar and sour cream. And I can say Ruffles has riches. Here's Chang. Lopez with the block.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Middleton on the wing. Here's MP. Rebound by Jang. Spurs shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Passes it to Jones. That one's in. Only his fourth make against 9 total shots.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
MP passes to Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's MP. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Beauchamp. Back to MP. He gets that one. MP's got 24.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
San Antonio calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ahead by 26.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Spurs.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Gorgie Day. Then it's Jones. And it's Zohan in at the 4-man position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. And there's the pass to Vassell. Shoots from 12. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Carter dishes to MP. Back to Carter. Pass to MP. Inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Jones. Now here's Vassell. Covered by MP.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Carter kicks to MP. Pass to Lopez. Back to MP. Misses the 3. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Driving the lane. Vassell, no good.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
And they double up Giannis. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Johnson against Middleton. On the wing, Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's Zohan. The shot, no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 26.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Johnson, the pass to Jones. Releases. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, that mid-range J usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
MP passes to Lopez. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Second personal foul. Buck substitution. Beauchamp.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to MP. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you like to see.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Jones the pass to Sohan. At the top of the key, Chang. Middleton against Johnson. Back to Chang. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Chang's got his second basket of the night.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
MP against Jones. Antetokounmpo kicks to MP. Tries again, and it's Antetokounmpo with the bucket inside. Giannis has got 8 points.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Johnson dishes to Jones. Lopez with the block. Now the Bucks moving it up, and it's Vassell with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's MP, and he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 28 points for the game. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys, they're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
For San Antonio, they've knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Down low, Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. For San Antonio, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Lopez with the block, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Middleton against Johnson. Clock at 6. Here's Sohan.
I think it's natural to tense up when Giannis is in the area, especially as a shooter.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Now the pass to Beauchamp. A second chance effort. And it's Lopez laying it in. Lopez has got 6 here in this quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Roby. Antetokounmpo defending. Roby the pass to Graham. And that one's on target from the wing.
Well, we know one thing. Devontae Graham is not going to turn down any shooting opportunity.
MP against Graham. Middleton for three. Here's Lopez. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
MP against Graham. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. .153 left in the 4th quarter. And there's the bucket from MP.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Setting the floor for the Bucks, we've got Jay Crowder. MP is out there with Matthews. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5, roaming the paint. MP passes to Matthews. It's stolen by Jones.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Milwaukee. Starting in 2021, referees were instructed to not reward players making overt, abrupt, or abnormal non-basketball moves. Brent, what'd you think of that?
Well, there are some guys who play abnormally, Kevin, so what are you going to do about those guys? No, I'm kidding. I think it's a great thing for shooters to try to gain some sort of advantage. With how much advantage offensive players already have, it was getting a little bit out of control.
Offensive rebound. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
MP, no good. There's 42 seconds left in the game. To the paint, here's Birch. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
MP against
San
Graham.
Antonio foul. Devontae Graham. Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee. Number 3. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both. 9 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
I want to talk to you about what's going on with Othello.
What do you mean?
Word travels fast in this business.
So you want to give me a pep talk? Sorry your life's going down the toilet. Hang in there, kiddo.
Not exactly. But I'll tell you one thing, you're not going to accomplish anything by feeling sorry for yourself. Life's not fair. So what? Get over it.
You know, you have a very interesting bedside manner, might I add.
I'm not your best friend, MP. I'm not here to coddle your ego. I'm here to put the best team possible on the floor, and I can't do that if you get shipped out because you gave up.
Who said I'm giving up? I'm not allowed to be upset.
You're allowed to be upset. But you need to channel that energy in a positive way. Play like your life depends on it and make it impossible for Othello to trade you.
Yeah, well, that's easier said than done.
All right, look. I'm only going to say this once, so listen up. I've been in this game a long time. I didn't get to where I'm at by playing games. When you're where you're at, there's a temptation to try to play things out in the press. All right, well, that might work for the top 1% of players in the league. But for everybody else, it backfires. I'm not saying you don't have that kind of talent, but it's too early in your career to pull that kind of power play. All you can do is produce, and I can help you produce. You just got to trust me.
Coach, I trust you. I just don't think I'm good enough. I mean, right now, I feel like my only choice is to get my hands dirty.
That's not who you are, MP.
No disrespect, Coach, but how do you know that? I'm only 21 years old. I don't even know who I am yet. Not fully. How do you know that's not me?
Look, I can't tell you what to do. You're your own person, and you got to make your own decisions. All I can do is give you my perspective. What you do with it, that's up to you.
I can respect that.
And I promise you, if you do this the right way, I'll do everything in my power to help you to succeed. But if you want any help with the other way, I can't do anything for you.
I hear you, Coach. That's totally fair.
Good. Now go out there and prove Othello wrong.
Like, it has helped me a lot.
Yeah, I actually have a basketball background from when I was growing up. Played middle school, high school, got even in college. Basically, when you play 2K, you have a basketball background, so that's what kind of starts me up early, like give me a head start.
I'm in the military, so it's not like I just get all day to just
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Now Atlanta's starting five. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Sadiq Bey out there with Clint Capella. And it's Young in at the one. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah, you know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
It's stolen by MP. Outside Carter. Here's MP. Capella with a rebound. And it's Atlanta's ball, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
And here's MP from outside. Offensive rebound.
Well, I tell you what, Middleton getting his hands dirty inside on the glass. We know he can shoot it from outside, but inside points are bonus.
Young against Carter. Murray finds some space. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
To the middle. MP's shot is off.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Hunter can't get it to go.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Carter finds MP. Pass to Lopez. Clock is at 3. From deep, MP. That shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Last time they met in Atlanta.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. It just put too much pressure on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
The Bucks have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Left side, Hunter. Up and over Carter. And there's Hunter on the assist from Young.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Knocked loose. Outside Murray. Bay against Lopez. Now here's MP.
Sadiq Bey. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw good. MP.
For Milwaukee. Number 3.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Hawks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. Pass to Murray. 4-3. Outside for Bay. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
And the basket by MP.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
So it's Atlanta now. Pulls up. Young misses.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
MP, the pass to Lopez. Over Capella. Misses off the right iron. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. And there's a 3-second violation.
Atlanta ball.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 8 so far. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray's got those rush hour handles, boy. It's so much fun seeing him pull off those tricky moves like this.
MP, that was good.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Outside Murray. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by MP. And he lays it in on the break. MP's got 10 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
And that one's good. Young.
Yeah, often shooting from way beyond the arc, Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
Outside Carter. MP outside, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Connaughton comes in for Carter. John Collins checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for Hunter. Young, the pass to Murray. Collins against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. Clock at 6. That three's off the mark. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And some changes here for the Bucks. Crowder comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Allen in for Middleton. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Johnson comes in for Young. Bogdanovich passes to Murray. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Murray's got 10 points.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Here's MP. Counted. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Johnson. The drive by Murray. That one doesn't drop. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Allen finds MP inside. To the paint. Ball stolen. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Bogdanovich with it. And Connaughton picks him up defensively. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by Murray.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Crowder with a steal. Here's MP. Here's Connaughton. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Hawks leading. Johnson passes to Murray. Bogdanovich down low. Allen defending. Bogdanovich, that's good.
I like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Murray against MP. Atlanta with a rebound. Murray finds Johnson with the teardrop. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Timeout called. Milwaukee coming into this having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for them.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on, and a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Now here's MP. He's got 15. Allen on the wing. Back to MP. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Murray. It's hauled in by Connaughton.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Here's MP. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from deep. The floater. Offensive rebound. Murray. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Murray's got 12 points.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now here's MP. Here's Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Down low. Pass to Allen. Back to MP. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Murray from outside. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
The Bucks with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Ingles, and MP is subbed in for Matthews. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Murray comes in for Bogdanovich. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And he also made an impact at the defensive end, blocking 2 shots and contesting others.
Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. Grayson Allen is out there with MP, and it's Crowder in at the 3. That's the group from Milwaukee right now. Here's Young. No good that time. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. You know, some have said those old-school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question. His 3-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
MP, the pass to Allen. Here's Crowder. Antetokounmpo inside. Collins there. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Pass to Young. Johnson against Crowder. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Johnson to the right side. 5 to shoot. Tries a 10-footer. And Young the bucket on the assist by Murray. And now it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
And Giannis throws it down.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hander.
Now here's Collins. 13 points in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Now here's Murray. 20 points for him last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's MP. 7-point differential. They get the rebound. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Perhaps the best trait of Giannis is loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
Now here's MP.
He's got 21. Here's Portis. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, it's been all Murray all day, 24/7. He's really become a lethal offensive presence.
Pass to Allen. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
To the wing, right side. Tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for Johnson. Now here's Collins. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Over to the wing. Back to Young. Here's Capella. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
MP. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 9 rebounds now. Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Young. Here's Murray. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Hawks on top, leading by 5. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Sadiq Bey out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Capella in at the 5. And Sadiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Graham.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
Pass to MP. Lopez with it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Capella.
Really hard to get to the shot of Lopez, especially with his reach.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Outside Murray. It's tipped. Inside. Here's Capella. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That's good from Capella.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo inside. He's covered by Bey. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Off target from three-point range.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Well, Clark, Chris Middleton not slowing down when it comes to his production.
Yeah, I love the fact he's improved so much as a passer, B.A., sharing the ball more than he ever has and doing it more effectively. And, of course, we know what he can do when he looks to score. He is a bucket. Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
Outside Murray. And there's the drive. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Middleton from the outside, and is now 6 for 11 after that one.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
Lopez with the steal. Pass to Carter from outside the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Hunter on the wing. Middleton covering, and the bucket is good. Murray's got 25 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
And it's Capella with the jam.
Boy, Capella doing a nice job being physical and getting those second chance buckets to go. Coaches love that.
Middleton passes to MP. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Back to Middleton. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Pass to Hunter. Bay outside. Shot is up. Kept alive by Atlanta. Tries yet again. He's off on that one. The Bucks trail. Up top, Carter. Guarded by Young. And MP with a basket on the assist by Carter. He's got 25.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
Bay outside. Middleton against Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bay. The kick out to Young. Here's the 3, and that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
And Young knows his role. He's out here to shoot it and shoot it often.
Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo against Bay. On the wing, MP. He's got 25. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Matthews, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Connaughton comes in for Carter. Fernando's checked in for Atlanta. Atlanta's got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Bay outside. Back to Young. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
A deep 3 from MP. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Young. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
This one has been all about effort for them, in my opinion. Hitting the offensive glass hard. Getting those extra points off extra possessions. That's big time work there.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
MP, the pass to Portis. Here's Matthews, defended by Bogdanovich. MP against Young. To the middle. Here's Middleton. Fernando grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Young. This one for 3. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, Capella is a real force inside. I mean, when he gets this close, you pretty much have to foul.
That's good from Capella.
Clint Capella taking 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. A nice shot by MP.
Oh, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
There's Young with the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Collins, he's checked in for Atlanta. And the Hawks with possession here. They've led by as much as 10. Young against MP. Young. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Connaughton outside. Puts up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. The Hawks trailing. Outside Bogdanovich. Left side Hunter. Outside Young. From the high post. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Young's got 23 points.
The mid-range can be tricky for Young, but he was clearly feeling that shot.
And the basket by MP. And the Bucks lead by 1.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Outside Hunter. Outside Young. From deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds.
Substitution on the court.
Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Javon Carter is out there with MP. And it's Ingles in a small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
I really like how he settled down after a careless first half, taking much better care of the basketball, too.
Well, Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A., players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
For Milwaukee, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo, pass to MP, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Murray. Pulls up at the elbow. Got it. Murray's got 27.
He's really capable from the mid-range, and I think the more Murray shoots from there, the more of a threat he'll be, and the more well-rounded offensively he'll be.
Lopez passes to MP. Back to Lopez. And And the layup is good off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 8.
Nice job that time. Really an excellent job from Lopez to find the right angle to get the feed off the pick and roll.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Back to Young. Pass to Bay. To the paint. Here's Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets here. D'ing him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling him.
So he gets them both. The Bucks have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Outside, Ingles. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. The layup misses. Outside Young, pass to Bay. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Brook Lopez. And he makes the first. And the Bucks making a change here. Middleton's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Hunter's checked in. Down low. Here's MP. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th assist here tonight. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Six to shoot. Goes up at the strike. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Murray's got 31.
I think making this a more consistent part of his game. Murray, nice to see him knock it down from there.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Young, the pass to Capella. Here's Murray. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Now just a 3-point Bucks lead.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
MP right side. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Carter against Young. Bay outside to tie it up. Counted from distance. And it's all knotted up.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Antetokounmpo with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Oh, nice shot by MP.
Well, he's filling it up right now. Getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And get up and let's hear it!
Moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Young. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Back to Antetokounmpo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Bucks have gone 8 of 9 here in the fourth quarter. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo, and here's MP from outside. And another three for Milwaukee.
He's delivering for his team when it matters most.
Composed under pressure, and he's now 4 for 4 here in the fourth.
Murray from outside, rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 7 rebounds in the game.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Sadiq Bey, 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
Free throw good, MP.
At the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. Six on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Here's Capella. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brook Lopez.
You know, it's really hard to match up against Clint Capella's height and length. I mean, sometimes you got to foul him.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. Capella hits them both. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And MP with a basket on the assist by Carter. Carter's got 8 assists here tonight. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to Hunter. They kick it out to Murray. No good from outside. Milwaukee in the lead. MP finds Carter. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Capella against Lopez. Murray from outside. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a foul.
Antetokounmpo. Bam.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, DeJounte Murray.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
How about the force from Clint Capella? When he's got good position inside, he's throwing it down.
To the middle. Here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Lopez has got 9 points here in the second half. Carter against Young. Outside Murray. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. Murray's got 36 points.
Well, you know, that part of Murray's game has to be there for him, and I know how hard he's worked to improve his three-point shooting. Good to see. Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Young against Carter. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
off the back of the rim. No good. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Middleton passes to MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Number 3. Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time running out for the Hawks. To the paint. Here's Hunter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton. Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
DeAndre Hunter at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
MP against Murray. Now here's MP. The D's right on him. Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Bucks lead by 8.
And you go beyond the stats, and Lopez has been a real presence inside on the offensive end in this.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he commits the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. Well, I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
And the Hawks call time here. They trail by 6. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
There's the 3. And it's MP with a rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was a priority.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. Out to the wing. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Oh, I'm hearing you're thinking about staying after all.
Yeah, things got a little emotional the other day, and this is where I want to be ultimately.
Great. Well, now all we got to do is game plan.
Oh, wait. So Mila and I, we discussed, and we think we want to avoid the press in this. Just put my head down, focus, play the best basketball that I can play, because if Othello wants to trade me, he's going to be the one that looks like a clown, not me.
Okay, yeah, that is an option, but I don't think it's our best one here, man.
All right, then. Let me hear something.
Look, MP, you are a phenomenal player. I mean, you have unlimited potential, and you know I believe this, otherwise I wouldn't be here focusing all my energy on you like this. But right now, you've already got an uphill battle with the fans. And as it stands, if Othello leaks a trade rumor, you're going to have half this city dancing in the streets.
Oh, come on, man. You don't think that's just a little too extreme right now?
Research shows that sports fans are 78% more likely to dance in celebration than any other type of fan, and that includes fans of ballroom dancing. Funny enough.
Thanks, Ash.
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but dog, to play so well that a trade is impossible without doing any maneuvering in the press, I mean, that's extremely difficult.
Impossible.
Look, why don't you just play as well as you can while trying to work the press in your favor? I mean, it's the best of both
But
worlds.
isn't doing all that behind-the-scenes stuff bad for my brand?
Exactly.
Like, Ashley, what do you think?
Yeah, okay, it's a possibility that it could hurt your image, but that is a very remote possibility, okay? No one will blame you for wanting to stay on your own team. It's when you try to force your way out that there's a problem.
You know what? What if he's not comfortable trying to get another man fired?
Right. Okay.
I guess you guys haven't heard of the golden rule.
The
Treat
golden
others
rule,
as you
the
would like to
golden
be
rule.
treated.
Okay, fine. If that's the case, then we just won't do it at all. Does
That's
that sound
not
good?
what I'm saying. I'm just
okay,
saying you
well,
must
in
not
my
believe in his
professional
talent very well if you
opinion,
want him to beg,
if you want
borrow,
to
and
control
steal
as
to stay
many
on the
variables
team.
as possible, MP, you want to stay in this city, have a family with Mila like you plan to, you'll use every weapon at your disposal.
You can try and control all the things you want with all this shenanigans and still get traded. So it's how you want to sleep at night.
So it's really up to you, man. What are you feeling? You know how you want to play this?
Listen, I just don't want to leave anything up to chance.
MP.
Mila, I'm sorry, but it's my career. And I'm doing what I feel is right.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're doing this because you actually want to and not because you're feeling pressured.
No, I'm doing it because I feel like this is what I need to do for both of us. Trust me on this one, okay?
Okay. Then we'll do it.
All right, Rick, talk to me.
Ashley.
The goal is to get the national press to call for Othello's ouster.
Okay.
But they take their cues from the local guys.
Okay, so first step is getting the guys on the beat on our side.
Yes, that's right. But it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a little tricky because we can't just, come out and tell them that Othello's trying to trade you. I mean, at this point, if we do that, there'll be plenty of people in the city happy to see you go.
The key here is to make the case that Othello is a problem for the future of the franchise. That takes time, though.
All right, so walk me through it.
We start small.
Okay.
I'll set up a meeting with John Luck. You can tell him all about how Othello threw a temper tantrum over the idea of winning fans of the city.
Wait, but wouldn't doing an interview like that put me in line of fire?
Yes, which is why you'll do the interview as an anonymous source. All right, no names, just facts.
Yeah. Let everyone know that it was a PR initiative from the top down and everyone was supposed to get on board.
Oh, everyone was supposed to get on board.
Right.
Except Othello.
Exactly. So plant the seed that he's not a team player. He does things his own way, even when it's a detriment to the team.
Right.
Ooh, this sounds good, man. What's next?
I'll call John. I'll explain what you're there to talk about. Tell him that it's off the record. That way, he has to talk to people inside the organization in order to publish. If you tell him where to sniff around, even a puppy dog like John Luck can find a bone.
So we really doing this, huh?
Oh, we really doing it.
Absolutely.
Are we doing?
And it's going to work, too.
It better work, man.
I'll text you after the meeting is set up. Meantime, wouldn't hurt to play a few great games.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah.
Mila, what do you
Yep.
think about this?
This is the way you want to go. It sounds like a good plan.
All right.
See you later, man.
Do you think your college coach would be proud of the way you were dropping dimes all over the court tonight?
Yeah, coach sent me a text after the game. He was really happy with our passing tonight. When we share the ball like that, we're a tough team to beat.
Well, you know what they say, sharing is caring, and you in particular were throwing some pretty audacious passes. Where did that come from?
Man, we got a bunch of great athletes on this team. Guys who can go up, get the ball, even if for a lob or whatever, whatever. Even if it's not a perfect pass. Their catching radius is like Randy Moss out there. But it makes it a lot easier for me to, look good.
Well, you did look good tonight. Good game.